Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night. Bonjour, 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 ça va? Bonne soirée, bonne nuit. Vous, n'importe où vous êtes, je vous ai salué. Good morning. A lot has been going on, a lot has been going on, both at home and in Finland and all over the world about this our Biafra restoration. And I cannot thank enough Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, our deputy prime minister, who has been really doing a great job. Our people don't like to say the truth of something someone is doing, especially people always at the end of maybe when somebody that passed away, no, say the truth. But one question I will ask all of us is, what are we gaining giving a helping hand to Nigeria, knowing exactly their end game, what their plans and what they intend to do to us all and to our children and children, because these people doesn't mean well for any of us. Nigeria doesn't mean, Tinubu doesn't mean well for you and me. Musa doesn't mean well for you and me. They might be going, the EFCC boss was preaching in a church the other day, talking a lot. I was just looking at all these people and say, Jesus Christ, have mercy. My mom, when she was alive, blessed memories, we say, if a Chupuga George did too much, okay? So, what do you hear what Suluda and his men are doing? The point I'm trying to bring out, especially, is about this man, Suluda. I don't know what a professor he is, honestly speaking. I don't know. With all the money he saw in, what do I say, in the central bank and every other thing, is it this? I really don't, it doesn't make sense to me. There was a time I loved this guy because he was the governor of Central Bank and one of the PAs happened to be the wife to my own relative, and I was just appreciated a lot. I was proud, to say at least this guy speaks eloquently. When he spoke about Biafra and the rest of them, I think he was shut up by what's his name, Buhari. They bribed him up and said, look, don't talk about this Biafra thing. You're well known. We make you the governor of Anambra State. One thing you will all get to know and understand very well is that the visit of the criminal president, the one that stole his mandate and found himself as president, in as much as don't even want anything about to be, because it's just a joke for him. Anyone that called Igbo man to come and support anything about Nigeria is a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke from the pit of hell. In as much I don't, there's nothing about. I've got to say the truth. Tinubu is a born criminal, right from in fact, the same God that created Pharaoh, the same God that created everything bad on earth, created that guy. But they prepared him. Lucifer prepared him for this purpose. God always allows things for a purpose, to showcase whom he is. He's gonna be a failure. They might be preparing for 2027 election. Let us tell you, look at, if anybody can take it to them, to Musa and the rest of them, this message, there will be no election in 2027. No election. Just sign this here and say, there will be no election because there will be no Nigeria. There will be no Nigeria. Biafra has gone away, far away far away to the reach of Soludo. Soludo will very soon pack fully and go. This is operation, Udogachi and the brother committing crime. We have established it. There's no vigilante again na Nibu in Biafra land. There's no vigilante. So Soludo, dismantle your men, move away from Anambra State, because you are a total failure and a mess. When Tinubu visited, Tinubu visit to Anambra was just for preparation of 2027. Soludo invited him and was telling him, Abga will support you. This Abga is Abga, or whatever you call it, is a party. My mother was the Abga mother in Enugu, in Eziagu, during this time of Ugabala. My mother was the mother of that party. But yes, my mother, go and check it out. My mother was the go and house Ugabala, who Mrs. Grace, Chief Grace Ezebu, their mother. When my mother passed away, they all came. You are there talking trash and rubbish, doing everything. You invited Tinubu, promising him, we're gonna Anambra, we give you the presidency, and on one condition. Let I tell you the condition. People don't read body language and every other thing. You using Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, for bargain, and mark my word, go and lay your hands in that book of Sokoto you used to become, that's what they used to bring you as a part of what they're doing, okay? Or go and touch Bible if you're not a God-fearing. If you touch that Bible and say, what I'm saying now is not it. But I was watching you. From your body language, I know everything that was going on. Okay, I'm not a prophet, but God gives me the spirit of discernment. I discern, I see things, especially from someone's body language, and the moment you start voicing that rubbish, I see where you are heading to. Tinubu came there for an agreement between you will hand over, because Tinubu is greed. The greediness in that man is unbelievable. He came. Can you share this, please? Share it. Let it hit more than 2,000, 3,000, people. Tinubu came to make an agreement with you, and that's why giving him the chieftaincy, too much. But you will die like vultures. Will be the one that will eat. I don't know why this thing is coming from me now. Vultures will eat your flesh. Okay, Tinubu came for an agreement, and because it being conditioned, well, this case between Maz and Nnamdi Kanu, because you people know he's gonna win. Okay, if he wins, it will in a total mess. So you have the power, and Soludo is trying to convince you that he have the power, even if he wins, to thwart him, to make it unlivable, to even seize his. This is a guy who is a British, a British citizen, to even not allow him to leave this country. Mark my word, I see the whole thing, not to leave this country, Nigeria, so that you will all shut him up, not to say anything, because the moment he says anything, everything will change. Even once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out from that, because he's coming out. He's coming out. There is nothing Tinubu or Femi, is that Femi or what? His son will even collapse the other time he was trying to. There is nothing. He started preparing his son. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's nothing anybody can do about it, because God is God. Everybody is there. DSS is not denying, not knowing who brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back from Kenya, but they have to keep him. They don't know, but they accepted him and keep him and refuse to release him out. Even when they want to transfer, they say no, because every time he comes out, $500 million is, Everyone is making money from Mazin Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike one. Everybody is grabbing as much as they can. But that your naira will vanish before your eyes because naira doesn't mean anything. Is that not naira that once you change here, £1 is 2,000, 2,000, almost 2,200. Chifiakwa na bro my mom body ndo blessed memory. Chifiakwa. Chineka bugunu ni no. Okay? But you will all campaign one after the other. Because you have killed people so much. Yeah, Tinubu came. Let's agree. Let's the way we will make him really not even if it's released. If somebody have one in stage 1, one in stage 2, one in stage 3. This particular one now you bring in testimonies from every angle, masked testimonies. Why are they covering their face? I think this time let Fulani go and bring Usman Dan Fodiio to come and testify again. That's why I'm titling this Usman Dan Fodiio witness. Let them go and bring Usman Dan Fodiio to come and testify that Nigeria has existed since ages and what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and Mazin Simon Ekpa should not talk any garbage about Biafra because Biafra have never existed. Biafra that was there about 400 years before. Look, are you people sick? What this love about Nigeria? It's all about what you people are sucking from the Eastern Nigeria. What you people are sucking from the money, the oil and gas, not from human, brain or what you can produce. This oil and gas, God put it there. It can vanish in a second. Tinubu came there for this purpose. Share this thing to make agreement with Ndibu, trying to convince them this guy be released, even finding a way how they can put him somewhere and make sure he's killed. What are you going to achieve? What are you? Whom are you going to rule? The whole armory of Nigeria is in Biafran land, in Anibu, while the terrorists, they have taken over every part of their place. Now, look, West Africa military are going through. The military will soon take over. There will be no Nigerian election 2027. You are a dreamer. I mean, you are a dreamer. Even Usman Dan Fodiio with the Fulani, everything that doesn't want Mazin Nnamdi Kanu be released, they will all find their way and go back from wherever they come from, Sahel. God bless the Burkina Faso man. God bless him. Even with Saudi Arabia promised asking him to open up over 300 mosques and everything. He said, I don't need it. That's not what I need. The man with vision. You come there, Tinubu, you're just fighting for you are the great God will end Nigeria. At least you will enter into the